little bosses. It's your girl, Boss Lady Lexi, coming in on Monday. Hey, how is everyone doing? Oh, I might as well keep these on if I'm going to be reading and going live because I don't feel like holding my phone. But let's just get the little commercials out of the way. Let's give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified. Hey, what's going on? I am super duper tired. Do you hear me? Great news. I went to the doctor's today. I haven't lost any weight and I haven't gained any. Hey Keisha, how are you? And update on this situation that I am having. We're going to the doctor that I saw today, he said, let me pull out this paper. I should have been, well, I didn't know I was going to talk about this. Oh, guess what? Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Cervical spinal stenosis of the cervical spine. Thank you for your visit. He just says that, now see, it's so confusing. Some people say add heat, some people say add cold. But it makes no sense. Why would I put heat on heat? But I guess he knows. He says to increase the gabapentin for the damaged nerve, for what I'm experiencing. So instead of taking 2 pills 3 times a day, I'll be taking 3 pills 3 times a day. And he wants me to do this for, oh no, wait a minute. Take 3 times a day, morning, 2 times a day, afternoon and bedtime. Week 3, take 3. That makes no sense. Okay, now, if this doesn't work, he's saying for the pain management, he's going to do the injection in my neck, in the back part of my neck. He said that they numb it and you are awake, so there's no fasting for this procedure. I don't take any NSAIDs or anything like that, so he was like, stop taking those if I had to have this 7 days before the procedure. And I'm not diabetic, so I'm not taking any blood medication, and don't have high blood pressure, so none of that concerns me. But I'm just sitting here waiting for my daughter to get out of cheer practice. I had to go to the bank and take care of some business there. Go to Walmart, and I need to go to Costco's and get some gas. But however, since I have physical therapy tomorrow, Keisha, they're saying that, and that's what I was telling them, that the gabapentin isn't doing anything for me, but he's saying I'm still at a very low dosage. So they're going to up it to see if that helps, because while I was there, and it's still going on now, y'all, my hands feel like they are on a stove. OMG, they hurt so freaking bad. And they're saying that because of the accident and the impact, oh, he is so cute. Because of the impact that was on the driver's side, that's why I'm having so much problems. Hey, pickers! So what are you doing now, Keisha? What are you taking now for the pain? Also, I am taking Percocet. Back on that again, but I found out why I was having such a reaction to it. It wasn't the pills. It was the pills that I was taking to stop the Percocets from hurting my stomach. It was that they mess with your serotonin level. Oh, okay. So is that helping you, the hydrocodone? Hydrocodone? And another thing, you all, when you go to the doctors for something, it's really sad that you go there in pain, but you come out in more pain than what you were in when you went there, because they're tugging on your head, pushing your head down, bend this, bend that. Oh my gosh. And then they were late. My appointment was at 2:20. I don't think they saw me until 3 o'clock. So I was highly upset about that. I'm sorry I had to adjust, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Unsweetened tea. Okay, Keisha. Keisha. I have osteoarthritis as well in both of my knees. I have stage 4. And all of this is stemming from working in the hospitality industry since I was 14 years old. And I'm now 51. So go figure, okay? I have really messed myself up. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. Nothing, I don't know if anything else can happen, to be honest with you. And in my back, I have facet arthritis. But the doctor today did say, Keisha, girl, you better go get you some of these bands, honey. This is how I am losing my weight, with these bands. Somebody left this at the doctor's on the bench outside, and I just decided to pick it up. Girl, I've been doing these bands. I've been doing all kinds of things. I do a lot of my workouts, Keisha, sitting down, because I can't stand for a long period of time as well. I can stand for a long period of time, but not doing the workouts with this neck situation. But let me tell y'all, the doctor said that he looked at my x-ray, the surgeon, and he said that when I was in the last accident where the funeral director banged me in the back, that's where all of this is stemming from. I was like, oh my gosh. Also, and that my body hasn't healed from the first accident. So we have 3 accidents within a year and a half. And let me knock on wood, I haven't caused not any one of them. No, I've never watched that channel. Kera? I've never watched that. You said it's called Sit and Stand Kera? I've never watched that one. But I am constantly doing this. Oh, okay. Yes, I use these bands in every single color. The green, blue, green, gray, and red. How can I forget the redness right here in my hand? I've been doing that, and I've lost 20 pounds. So I am still on this journey. It's just now at a slower pace because I had to get it together. And he's told me to give it like another week for my hands to calm down and everything before I go back into working out. So I have another week of not working out, which is annoying, but I have to follow the doctor's orders so that I don't hurt myself worse than what I already am. Yes, they are. The gray one is the hardest of them all. And you know, with all of that pulling, they was like, let's just give it another week and then you can go back, because that way I would have the gabapentin in my system to help deal with some of the pain. And also, when I do take the Percocet, I take that at night. I can't take that during the day. I don't know how these people do it, but for me, I take it at night so that it can help me sleep, because left and right be acting crazy, and simultaneously, yeah, they just keep burning. Oh my gosh, it is so sad the way that they burn. Woo-wee! And eating right. That was another thing, Keisha. I'm eating right. Woo! It's hard and it is a struggle, but it can be done. It's just, you got to be dedicated, and I am dedicated to this journey. Whew. Then let me tell y'all, the lady put the cuff on my arm wrong to do my blood pressure. I have never seen no numbers like that before in my life. It was like 172 over 140 something. And I told that lady, oh, you done did something wrong, miss, because I don't have high blood pressure. So she said, well, I'm going to change the cuff and I'm just going to let you sit for a minute. I was like, oh, that's fine, because when you see these second numbers, you're going to be like, it was 100 and something. It was 119 over 78. She was like, oh my gosh, what a difference. She said, yeah, I must have put that cuff on wrong. I was like, yeah, I think you did, because Sister Gal here don't have no arthritis. I need to turn my car on, because I need to turn my seat on, because my back is crying. It is crying. I need a little bit of heat. Y'all, these kids, let me show y'all. They just oh my God, I told your mom, Bobby, to remind me. Where was I at Saturday? I was home. Y'all, these kids just sit out here at this school all day. I can't even turn y'all this way. Oh, they getting ready to walk past. I actually thought they were waiting on a bus, but they weren't. They were so loud. Barbie, charge that to your mom, because your mom was supposed to remind me, because I was sitting right at home doing nothing at all. She should have oh my God, I feel so bad. Did you win? Barbie, my daughter goes here. She's in 10th grade. She's a cheerleader for JV football. Dang. So they only do it once? Are they getting on a bus or something? Oh, all of them are squeezing in one car. Well, I'll be cat. Barbie. My daughter went to Liberty Middle School too. And she went to Centerville Elementary School. OMG. Girl, I'm so sick of coming here. It's ridiculous. I told her I cannot wait for you to get your driver's license. I cannot wait for her to get her driver's license, because, oh, I'm sorry, Keisha. You know what? I had gastric bypass 12 years ago. I gained all my weight back except 65 pounds. And that's when I said, oh, no, I cannot go back there. That was not happening. So that's when I started working out and eating right and cutting this and cutting that. Wow. And I didn't move back here until my daughter was in the 5th grade. Girl, be afraid of it. Be afraid of it. I am a living witness. I tell everybody to be afraid because it's not an easy surgery. It's so much that goes on through your body. Having that surgery, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. You have a good day too, Barbie. Yes, it's a hard surgery. You have to take pills morning, noon, and night. You have to eat right. You can't overeat. If you overeat, you're going to throw up. Oh, it's so much to it. It is just too much. Oh, yes, I had a great day going back and forth to the... Y'all, let me tell you about my doctor's appointment. It's in my video, but I haven't posted it yet because I got to edit it. Y'all, I went to the doctor's. I got there at 2 o'clock. And I was like, okay, the last time I came here, I believe I went to the 4th floor. So I go to the 4th floor. Then she tells me, oh, no, Miss Palmer, you belong on the 5th floor. So I go to the 5th floor, walk down the hallway. All of these hallways are the same at the Kaiser Permanente and Tyson's Corner. Well, you all, I get to the 5th floor, and guess what she said? Miss Palmer, you belong on the 3rd floor. I said, are you sure this time? Because I done been to the 4th floor. I done been to the 5th floor. Now you're sending me to the 3rd floor. I said, by the way, what time is it? And she said it was 2:17. I said, so 15 minutes have been wasted that I can't even get back. But I was like, but that's okay, boo. So I get to the 3rd floor, and I asked the lady, I said, I know I don't have my ID card because it fell underneath my bed, and I'm waiting for my daughter to get it. So I said, am I on the right floor this time? Praise God for Jesus, I was on the right floor. I go to the Kaiser in Ruston, Barbie, if I have to get an MRI done or a CAT scan or something. Hey, Sheena, how are you today? I go there if I have to get that done. Hey, girl. What? I see you don't have that picture up yet. What was I getting ready to say? Girl, I'm here. Just sitting here waiting. She gets out at 6:30. What was I getting ready to say? There's also one in Manassas. It's a Kaiser in Manassas, but I don't know, never know why I don't go there. My primary care is out of Fair Oaks. Y'all, I need a mint, so let me grab one. I'm ready to go home, take these clothes off, get in the shower, eat me some vegetables, and call it a... I am super duper tired. When I left the doctor's, I was so tired driving down 66, I thought I was going to have to pull over and take a nap. I was like, but you know what? Maybe I'll take a nap while I'm at the school. And then I was like, well, no, I don't feel like taking a nap while I'm at the school because somebody will probably think something happened to me. So I went on to Walmart. And I said, well, I can't take a nap there because definitely somebody would think something was wrong. So I just said, just keep moving, girl. Just keep moving. And then just get your nap when you get home. And y'all, another funny story. I told my daughter to get the containers for my daughter, my other daughter. And then this other girl, she asked for this concoction that I created. I mean, it's just something, just some vegetables and shrimp and chicken thrown in a frying pan. And I just let it boil until it's done. So when we get to church, I was like, that container should have stayed at home. She bought the big container and another little container. So y'all, guess what I'm stuck with? That little container that I was eating out of Saturday. I was like, oh my gosh. So I gave the big container to my daughter, and she was like, Ma, you've got to make this again. This is really, really good. And my the girl who at church who wanted some, she was like, she could make 2 meals out of hers. I'm like, well, they all got 2 and 3 meals out of it, and guess how many I got? 1. And I'm the one who slaved over that stove on Saturday fixing it. So while I was in Walmart, I got me some more jumbo shrimp. And I believe I have some chicken in the freezer. So I'm going to take that out and I'm just going to make my own. I was like, dear Lord. And then another lady at church, she asked for some. But I'm not sure if I'm going to church on Sunday because that ride and these gas prices now, Miss Journey takes a lot of gas. Don't let this big car can fool a lot of people. And they be like, oh, the gas. No. Gas is going up. She be thirsty. And I got to feed her because if she don't get something to drink, she ain't going nowhere. So I'll get gas tomorrow while I'm in Manassas at the Costco's because I'm sure it's a whole lot cheaper than Oh my gosh, y'all. He done turtled my neck so hard it hurts. Woo. I need to go to the outlet because I need to buy a new Coach bag or Michael Kors bag, one of them. But I'm more geared towards Coach because I'm tired of switching out these wallets with this print on it. A smaller bag or like a throw bag or something because oh, you gonna go to the one in Leedsburg? Oh, girl. Okay. Let me make sure I don't have to do anything with Alexis on Saturday and we can meet up. Because that would be perfect. Yo, this little girl leaves everything in this car. I need to do a what's in my car. Well, there's nothing really in here. These were all tangled up. Okay, Friday or Saturday, I'll let you know. She always crying she can't find her headphones. Well, of course you can't find them, sweetie, because I just found them in this car. All tangled up and stuff. Okay, Bobby, I'll keep you posted. Oh, we had dress down day yesterday in church yesterday. And it was Super Sunday. And I'm trying to reach this hat, y'all. And the Ravens played yesterday. So of course I don't have a Ravens jersey. So alright, I'm coming back up. Oh, that feels so good, this heat. Oh, someone made this for me, but the rhinestones keep falling off. So this is what I wore yesterday. But of course I didn't keep it on my head because it was so hot. And it has the Ravens on the back. Thank you, Sheena. It was so hot. I could feel the sweat pouring off my head. I was like, oh no. So once I took it off and I noticed all of these rhinestones was missing, I have some Gorilla hot glue sticks now. I found them on Amazon, and I'm going to glue them back on, but I'm just going to put some different rhinestones. But I thought this was super, super cute to represent. And Alexa, she wore her jersey and some black leggings. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I just couldn't get it together. My hands were burning, my skin was itching. I think it's because I sat underneath a tree waiting on Delicious Diva number 5. And we was both itching. I had to go to Costco's when I finally got there and went in the bathroom and took my clothes off and was shaking them because I was like, is it some fleas or bugs or something in my clothes? Oh my gosh, it was terrible. And when I got home, I just finished up discussion board. That's what it's called. I had 2 assignments to do on the discussion board for homework. I did those. I retook a test. I passed that quiz. And I went to bed. Yes, Sheena. See, you're coming in a little late, girl. You're coming in a little late, girl. Yes, he did increase it. He told me to take, instead of 2, take 3 gabapentins 3 times a day. And just every week, just keep increasing. Oh, I forgot to see how many. I'll have to email him. Because, apparently, it's okay, Sheena. It's okay. Apparently, the dosage that I'm on was not strong enough to tackle my pain, and from that accident aggravating it, it was like doing nothing. So I'm still, hey, how are you? I'm still going to take, I told him my Percocet at night, so I have to get my doctor to rewrite me a prescription. Boneless pizza. That's an interesting name. I'm hoping, Sheena, that it does eventually work because this pain is unbearable. I don't know how anybody can deal with it, but again, as I said before, God is only going to put more on you than He's not going to put more on you than you can bear. So He must know that I'm a strong cookie because whew, that's all I can tell y'all. But whew, it is terrible. I don't know how anybody deals with pain. Oh yeah, what you thinking about changing it to pizza person? What's interesting about teachers, when my shift is over, I'm ready to go home after dealing with these kids all day. I do not want to be sitting out here waiting for a ride or whatever. That is crazy. Bless her heart. She is struggling. But you almost there, lady. Just keep moving. I am constantly itching. And last night I didn't really get any good sleep. And tomorrow I have physical therapy twice. I have one in the morning because of my neck. And then I have the second one because of the accident. So I'm going to be a busy bee tomorrow and probably in a lot of pain. Everybody wanted to know how I did this. I don't think y'all can see it, but it's blinged out. They were like, how did you do that? They was like, that is super cute. I was like, thank you. I said, it took some time, but I got it done. And it was easy. I think that it's better walking with this cane than walking with that stupid walker. Sheena, whoo! I'm telling you, I'm thinking that it's some kind of fleas or, oh my gosh, and it's only when I'm outside. I'll be glad when winter gets here. Fall and winter are my seasons. Was that Crystal the bookworm that just came in? Hey girl! I'm so busy being nosy. I'm glad I don't deal with a lot of allergies. D-Player Tricks. So you changed the name to D-Player Tricks? Oh, they getting out early today. All right. Here they come. Let me show y'all the arrows. That must be, I think those are the JV girls, because the varsity girls, they don't have their tank tops yet, and they don't have those kind of backpacks. I'll wait for the little JV girls to come out. They probably are putting their mats and stuff away. And I'm hoping I don't have to take anybody home, because I just want to go home and take another shower, heat up my vegetables, and watch some YouTube videos, because on Mondays, I don't really do homework on Mondays. I feel like Mondays are my days to just woosah. Oh, okay. My daughter gets out at, ooh, this thing's got my girls looking like they are. Ooh, I got to move that. Alexis gets out at 3 o'clock, but she goes to school at 8 o'clock. But she gets on the bus at 7:30. Yeah, she gets on the bus at 7:30. They get out at 3 o'clock. And then she just hangs around for cheer practice at 4:30. But they walk down the street about 2 blocks to the Colony. And then they walk back up. So that's even more exercise for her. I told her, keep walking. Keep walking. Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. And I feel bad that I can't work out, but next Monday, we are on and popping. You all, the ball came. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get home. If I have enough time and I feel like putting on something presentable, I'll come back live to show y'all my big workout ball. I finally ordered it. It finally came, because I ordered the wrong one. I am so happy. That thing is so big, I had to take it out of my room because it was getting in the way. I am so excited because the ball is actually going to help with arthritis when working out. I was watching some videos. I just have to get some longer shirts. So when I do it, I won't be looking crazy and all of me is all over the place. I saw some where it's going to help strengthen my arms. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Baltimore in the house. Baltimore in the house. Hey, ho, hey. Born and raised. I lived in Baltimore for 20-something years. I've lived in Columbia, Maryland for 20-something years. I lived in Virginia for 5 years, and I lived in Florida for 1 year. Y'all, I lived through a hurricane. My prayers go out to anyone that has lived through a hurricane. Those people in Florida, Texas, my heart goes out to you all. That hurricane was no joke. Do you hear me? Where do you live at in Maryland? Yes. Hurricane. Oh, you live in Capitol Heights. Okay, that's not too far from me. It's a little ways, but it's not far. Y'all, that rain, I have never experienced rain like that before ever in my entire life. Not even through your normal thunderstorms. You have thunder showers. I didn't lose any power while I was there. Thank God for Jesus. And we were safe, thank God for Jesus. Y'all, it was terrible. That the rain was just hitting up against the windows like it was a tornado. I thought that I was it Little Red Riding Hood? Wait a minute, who was it? No, not Little Red Riding Hood. I want to go home, Dorothy. I want to go home. Oh my God, that's how the winds were. And the rains was just woo, woo. Oh my gosh. I was like, I started packing the next day because I knew when it was time for my lease to be over with, I was done. Yeah, oh my gosh, Sheena, it was terrible. Oh my gosh. And the next day, after it was over with, I wanted to see what the aftermath was looking like. So me and my daughter got in my truck. Water was everywhere. When I say everywhere, places was flooded. People couldn't get out of their homes. I was so devastated with looking. I was like, praise God, from whom all blessings flow. I was like, wow. Wow. That's all I could say. I was like, That was my exit up out of there. And everyone was saying, well, why don't you stay in Florida and just move to a different part? Well, I don't like bugs. And I worked at a hotel where they kept leaving that daggone door open, and all these bugs was coming in, and those those things, geckos, everywhere. Sheena, I can go there to visit now that I know what the mental could do it. Then you have to deal with flying roaches and all of, oh no. I lived on the 3rd floor. We had an elevator building, and I was like, I don't even know if we had a balcony, but if we did, I didn't go out there. I don't do critters either. Me either. I was like, And the Terminex, when I had called them to ask them to come and exterminate my building, well, where I was, they were like, well, our solution doesn't really keep nothing away, because I was like, oh, well, that's okay. I'm only going to be here a year. But thank God, God covered me, because nothing came in, because I would have just passed out and died. Oh, I can't stand bugs. And my daughter's, my best friend, he lives there, and his building was just geckos everywhere, the little baby ones. And I was like, I said, you got to come outside. I'm not coming back up them steps. I just couldn't even get the nerve to psych myself up to go, Yes, they had big critters, and They were called palmetto bugs. They were like this big, and they would just be flying all. No, no, no. Not for me. And my kids left me down there in the summer by myself. They came back north, and they stayed with friends for the entire summer. And I was down there, y'all, in the dreadful hot. And one day, y'all, ooh, wait, I was mad dehydrated. Do you hear me? When I tell y'all, I didn't even have the strength to get out of my car. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I had bags. I just had to use mind over matter. I was like, if I could just get to the steps of my building, I could just sit down for a couple of minutes. And that's what I did. And then from there, I was like, okay, if I could just get to this elevator and pray that it was on the first floor, excuse me, to get to the third floor, y'all, I didn't put no food away. God gave me the strength to just get in that house. And I immediately went straight to my bed. And I had something to drink in my room. Girl, the heat down there, and that's what it was. The heat is so hot, it was just dehydrating me. You had to constantly just keep drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. Oh my gosh. And thank God I worked at a hotel, so I didn't have any problems with getting fluids in. But oh my gosh, it was so hot. I was glad that I was at work when the sun was out, because when I got off, it wasn't as hot, but it was still hot. And I never turned my AC off the entire time I was there. From the time I walked in my apartment door until I turned in them keys, that's probably when the AC went off. Yes, it is. And oh, these folks is late sending out these little kids. They better come on. And I never seen the beach so pretty in all my life. The beach was extremely pretty. Oh my gosh, the white sand and the water was blue. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, see, I spoke them up. Some of them are coming out now. I was like, I've never seen that before. I always thought the beaches was like the beaches in Maryland. Nasty, filthy, and dirty. That brown, nasty, butt tail water. You didn't see that in Florida. And I enjoyed, let me see. Here they come. I enjoyed driving down A1A. I was happy about driving down there just to see the beaches. Come on, kids. Come on out. I was happy about that. It was nice and calming driving by the beach. And some days I would get out my car and just go sit with my feet on the sand. And sometimes I would go further towards the beach because I can't swim, so I wasn't trying to go too close because I can't swim. Another one of my girlfriends that had the surgery, she was trying to get me to move to Miami. I was like, I can't come back. That was just, it was too much. And then I drove down there. Oh, here they come. There's a few of them. And they have to carry those backpacks every day. That backpack plus their regular school backpack every single day. That's just too much. Here they come. Let's see if I see that little girl. Is that Alexis? Yes, that's her. It said you don't even know your own child. She's leading the pack. She must have to do some fashion marketing homework. Oh, Lord. Let me turn back around here. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Well, you guys and girls, my little bosses, I'm going to drive home.
You said Walmart.
Already went. And thank you all for sitting with me while I wait for my daughter. Don't forget, if you're watching this late, thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, Sheena. Bye, Pickers. Bye, Keisha. Bye, Crystal. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.